Hey, what's up guys? I wanted to take a minute to talk about a project I took on after a friend of mine had his house burnt down. It started off as an effort by his fellow coworkers, kind of led by myself, to help him get back into one of his favorite hobbies. Unfortunately, we fell short and I didn't think we were going to be able to pull off even a moderate build. Till a couple weeks later, I was hanging out with Torn and I'd actually brought it up to him just to see if he had any good deals on components or anything like that. And he decided instead to get involved and actually help me not only see the project through, but to do it in style. Getting Red Team Plus involved and flat hooking it up with some awesome hardware. Combined with the hardware myself and his friends came up with, this is going to end up being a pretty nice build. So basically, I just wanted to say thank you to everybody who got involved, starting with my man Craig Dieter, who hooked it up with his beautiful Inwin 904 case. This thing is gorgeous, and I felt like I had to do a video thanking him and everybody else. So thanks, Craig. You're the man. This is an awesome contribution, and he's going to love this thing. It's beautiful. You, Torn, and all of Red Team Plus are awesome. The entire community really appreciates having you guys around. So with that being said, let's have a look at this case. The Inwin 904 is a very modern design language. The chassis is made up of a 2 to 4 millimeter thick piece of solid brushed aluminum that stretches over the top and bottom of the case with only the Inwin logo to break it up. Turning to the right, you will find 4 USB 3 ports flanking the microphone headphone jacks, and to the right of all that's the power button. Looking down, you will see a somewhat hidden optical bay covered by a black coated piece of metal and held in place by a captive thumb screw. Turning to the back, you will notice the solid piece of aluminum that stretches over the other 3 sides is broken by a well-fitting access plate, again held in by captive thumb screws. Four thumb screws with rubber grommets hold on the tinted hardened glass side panels that adorn both sides of the case. Taking the glass side panel off, we can take a look at what we're dealing with inside the case. In the upper right hand corner, we can find 3 5-inch pull-out drive bays. Looking down and to the right, you will find a 100 millimeter fan with a removable fan mount. Also of note is the pretty nice black cable sheathing over the case cables. And lastly, vertically attached to the front of the right hand side of the case are 2 solid state drive mounts. All in all, this is a very nice case. It's got a beautiful modern design, and even though it's not perfect, prepared to deal with some airflow issues, it is something that will make any game room or office look amazing. So I'd like to just close this out by saying thanks Craig, this is an awesome contribution, thanks Red Team Plus, and especially Torn TV. Thanks man, without you I wouldn't have been able to pull this off, and this is just going to be an awesome build and an awesome project. Stay tuned, I'm going to be documenting this from start to finish and calling out all the Red Team Plus members that were able to contribute and help. I just can't overstate what an awesome community we have, and I'm so glad to be a part of it. So until next time guys, I'm out of here. Don't forget to follow Craig Dieter on Twitter. Don't forget to follow Torn TV, all the rest of the Red Team Plus members. See you later guys.